Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I am Christy Carson, and my next guest is Lisa Key, the Chief Development Officer of Emmaus Homes. Welcome to the program, Miss Lisa.
Hey, Christy, thanks for having me on.
Well, I'm talking through a mask right now. I'm sure you can't tell, but just to protect the microphone when other people come in the studio, I am going to go ahead and talk through a little mask here. How are you doing at the Emmaus Homes? And of course, we're going to talk about how you continue to help people through this uncertain time. But how are you doing?
Hey, you know what? All things considered, I'm doing pretty well. Our clients are safe. Our staff are safe. And, you know, we've put a lot of measures in place to ensure their continued safety. So Emmaus Homes is a nonprofit organization that's been serving adults that are developmentally disabled for more than 125 years. So we currently have about 250 clients that live in more than 80 homes throughout the St. Louis metropolitan area, and we provide staffing in those homes around the clock. So when COVID-19 first became an issue on the radar, we made the decision to effectively have our clients and staff members shelter in place long before Governor Parson asked us to. So our work for the last 2.5 months has been solely focused on ensuring the clients that we serve and the more than 700 team members that we have, that they're healthy and safe.
Staying at home, obviously, means that you still have to provide the food and activities and even social interaction. How is Emmaus Homes addressing those issues? And how are you keeping your homes and your clients properly staffed to get the great care that you do?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, you know, historically, our clients are very active in their communities. They like to grocery shop and go to restaurants and attend worship services and bowl. They like to do everything you and I do, right? Mm-hmm. But because many of them have underlying health conditions, they are more at risk for contracting the virus and becoming very, very sick. So we made a decision, hey, you guys are going to have to stay at home until the curve flattens or a vaccine is discovered, and we're going to bring everything to you. So we have a bunch of what we call paired partners. So it's other team members at Emmaus and some volunteers that we're assigned a couple of homes, and we go out and we grocery shop for them, and we find supplies for them, and we do everything so that they can remain safe in the homes. And it's been very successful. You know, we have managed to flatten the curve within our own organization. As far as activities go, we've asked our team members that work in the home to try and help keep our clients entertained. So, you know, we all get a little bit of cabin fever, right? But we're doing some different things at Emmaus. We offer Facebook Live classes every single day at 11 o'clock, and it's a different activity. It could be a cooking class, or it could be, you know, a yoga class or an art class, or, you know, any number of things. So my team pushes that content out every day so that our folks can, you know, look forward to having something to do and some activity to participate in. Because we are a faith-based organization, we also have 2 pastors on staff full-time, and they provide a Zoom Bible study on Wednesday mornings, and then they also do sort of a Zoom worship service for our clients, and, you know, people just absolutely love those as well. So, you know, we're trying to be creative just like everybody else to make sure that our folks are entertained and well taken care of, but it's been challenging, but it's also been rewarding as well.
Absolutely. We're speaking with the Chief Development Officer of Emmaus Homes, Miss Lisa Key, and we're talking about her clients and how they're assisting them, and quite frankly, how we can help. You mentioned before we started this interview that you are still in a state of hiring, which most people are not at this particular time. Can you give me more clarification on that aspect? You're still hiring?
Yeah, we are, you know, and you know, with all the people that have been laid off from various industries. So if you think about teachers and even some healthcare folks have been laid off, right? And a multitude of other people have found themselves unemployed. You know, we've encouraged them to consider applying at Emmaus. You know, it's a great organization to work for, and we have, sort of pivoted, and now we offer this virtual online training, and we do everything that we can that's contact free. If we actually have to bring you into the office for any type of training, we make sure you're 6 feet apart, we take your temperature, we do all of that. But yeah, we need professionals to come to work for us. So the folks that work in our home with our clients, we've hired a number of teachers, and it's sort of an industry that you can think of as laid off, and they're like, hey, I'd like to work, and so they come to work for us, and we hope we hang on to them once people start to reopen their businesses, because so many of them have really been thrilled to be able to work and to provide a service, a much-needed service, and, it's a very, very rewarding career. So if any of your listeners are interested, you can go to our website. It's Emmaus Homes, HOMES.org, and you'll see a number of open positions that we have, and I encourage them to learn more about us and consider applying. We'd love to talk to you.
That's E-M as in Mary, M as in Mary, A-U-S as in Sam, homes.org. So the other ways that we could potentially help, if we're looking for a job, that's helpful to you. And you talked about, volunteers and things like that. And I know that since you are a faith-based organization and a non-for-profit, I'm sure that your fundraising has been impacted by COVID-19 and this pandemic. Talk to me about how we can help you.
Yeah, that's a great question, and thanks for asking. You're right. Our fundraising dollars have been impacted as people lose their job, and they're concerned about, all the other things that they need to take care of, their family, groceries, the mortgage or rent or whatever it is. And we certainly understand that. We have reached out to our donors in a number of ways and provided them with, different ways that they can support us. Of course, making a donation of any type is greatly appreciated, and it doesn't matter how small it is, because every bit helps, now more than ever before. But, just last week, it was STL Day in St. Louis, and we provided our donors another way to help us. We challenged them to help us fill our van, so we have an Emmaus van. And much like your listeners, we are trying to source critical supplies for our clients and team members. So we asked the community to come out and donate paper towels and disinfectant wipes and Lysol and face masks and any type of personal protective equipment or PPE, so gloves, or if you had any gowns or anything like that. And, the event was held for about 12 hours that day, and we managed to fill the van.
Wow.
So we had all these wonderful products, and then we raised about $10,000 to benefit our clients. So, it was so amazing, because we were out in our parking lot at the corporate office, and we had a local radio station there that was helping us promote the event. Mm-hmm. And we would see cars drive by, and they'd stop and they'd get out and inquire what was going on. And many times they reached into their pocket and gave us $5, $10, $20. Wow. We had other folks that said, I can't find any products, but let me go home and see what I have. Or we had other people that went into the local Walgreens and picked up what they could for us. So, the community really came out in full support of our clients, and we're so grateful. And, if any of your listeners would like to do the same, we accept donations at our corporate office Monday through Friday. You don't even have to have any interaction with anybody. You can simply, if you have an extra package of disinfectant wipes, you can just take and leave them at the front door. And, our staff inside will see that you're there, and they'll collect the product. And, we have folks dropping off stuff all day long. So there's certainly that opportunity. But, again, go to our website, EmmausHomes.org, and we list a number of ways that your listeners could help us.
Absolutely. And can you give us the address of your home office?
3731 Mueller Road, and that's in St. Charles, and it's, right at the intersection of 370 and Elm Street. So it's pretty convenient to get to, and as I indicated, anytime Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, if you have something you'd like to donate, some cleaning product or personal protective equipment, we would welcome that, and thank you generously for your support.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that I think is most essential during this time is to connect to the people that you serve, the people and the families. And I know you have very independent clients that are attached to wonderful families and a community as well that really just wants the best care and outcome for your clients. Talk to me about some of the clients or the families that are impacted, and how, if someone is interested to learn more about Emmaus Homes for their family member, how can they learn more?
So, I think the most challenging part right now for our clients and their family members is that we have essentially told our family members that they're not allowed to visit their clients while we've asked them to shelter in place, because we made that decision for everyone's safety. We made a decision to save lives. So it's been a little challenging for, the family members who obviously love and miss their child, right? But we've done some really creative things to help them stay in touch. We've had family members that have come in their car and sat, in the street or in the driveway, and the clients will sit on the porch so that they can talk, right, 6 or 10 feet apart. We've installed a lot of new technology in our homes so that our clients can FaceTime with their loved ones. We've done some things to really help our clients stay connected to their families. And, at Emmaus, we have such a wonderful reputation, well-earned reputation, for providing high-quality care for our clients. And we take a lot of pride in that. And so because of that, we've had folks that have been with us for 30, 40, 50-plus years that we've served. So we've had those families that have been engaged with us as well, and they understand the work that we do and how critical it is. And, our family members are our partners. So we have wonderfully generous families that help us, do this critical work every single day, either by, donating product or making a general contribution, or, calling the home and talking to the team members that are serving their loved ones and asking, hey, what can I do? Maybe it's order a carry-out meal and have it delivered to the home. So there's just a number of ways that they continue to support us, and we're just so grateful, for that support and for that partnership. And if, any of your listeners are interested in our services, again, you can find that information on our website at emmaushomes.org. There are a number of resources listed on our website that will tell you and inform you about the services that we provide and how you can get more information.
EmmausHomes.org, EmmausHomes.org. Again, let me spell it out. EMM as in Mary, AUS homes.org, providing faith-based services for over 125 years, giving over 1 million plus hours of direct support to people who really just want to live independent lives in the disability or newly emerging abilities is like what I'd like to call them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we really do appreciate all the work that you're doing. And again, for anyone who would like to support in terms of volunteering or advocating or donating, all of the information is so easily available at the website at emmaushomes.org. So, Ms. Key, would you like to add anything else before we have to say goodbye today?
Just thank you for this opportunity. I welcome any chance that I get to brag about the work that our team members do in providing this wonderful service. And I want to thank all your listeners. Every time I get a chance to talk about our organization, I'm always so humbled by the feedback that we receive from the community. So thank you for this chance to share our message. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you. Lisa Key, Chief Development Officer of Emmaus Homes. EmmausHomes.org is the website. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.